Hey guys, so I figured it was probably about time for me to vlog. It is like 10:30 on day one of the Booktubeathon. I got up at 3:50 this morning so that I could take part in the sprints that the twins, Maddie and B from Heartful of Books, were hosting on the Booktubeathon. And I stayed till like 5:15 or so, and then I went to sleep. I went back to sleep because I was tired and because I had to be up this morning at like 9 to go run an errand, so I didn't want to stay up too late. Well, I slept before and then I got up and then but anyway, you know what I'm saying. I wanted to get some sleep so that I wouldn't be exhausted, but I'm still exhausted, so it's whatever, because I had a hard time falling back asleep, so maybe I should have just stayed awake. But basically, me and my boyfriend were moving to Austin. I feel like I've talked about this before. So, if you want to see, I'm packing up books right now. The errand I had to go run was, one is that old coworker saved us some boxes for our packing. But she wasn't able to save but a few, so probably gonna have to go buy some, but that's okay because we're getting to use somebody's enclosed 12x6 trailer, so we don't have to get a U-Haul, which saves a lot of money. So since we're doing that, we have some extra money that we can use, so buying some boxes isn't that bad. Really, the only thing we need boxes for are my books, because our hang-up clothes are just gonna go in the trunk of my car so they don't get like, you know, wrinkled or whatever. So we don't need boxes for those. And then our fold-up clothes we're just gonna put in trash bags and just like throw those in the trailer. And the other stuff that we're taking are my bookshelves, and then my chase that I'm sitting on, and Seth's motorcycle. So we don't really need boxes except for my books. Like, that's about it. Any extra little things like, well, and then like our games and our movies, those kinds of things. But I mean, those are so small. We'd only need like 2 boxes for both of those. One for mine, one for his. Like, so easy. So we really don't need that many boxes. We probably just need, I'm thinking we probably only need another like 15 to 17, something like that, because I've already packed up some of my books. Like, you can look at this shelf, it's kind of destroyed. And then I have a bookshelf out there in the cabin that had some books on it. I packed those up. So yeah. And then that bookshelf's coming too. Like, all my bookshelves are coming. So they're just gonna go in the trailer. So, yep. Right now, I'm basically just packing books that I've already read, because we're not leaving until mid-August. Like, we're leaving August 13th, and today is July 24th. But I'm on vacation this week from work, so I'm trying to get some packing done while I have the chance. And then Seth, he's off the week before we leave, so he's gonna do the majority of like packing, which really I'm just gonna try to get my bookshelves cleared off, and then he's just gonna put all the bookshelves in the trailer and all that kind of stuff. So, but the day before we leave, we're gonna be at my dad's all day because he's having his ring ceremony and like housewarming thing. So since we're doing that, we don't really have time. So we're not gonna really have time that day. So we're gonna have to do it all on like Friday, and then Saturday go to my dad's thing, and then Sunday we'll leave. So that's the plan. But yeah, once I get back from vacation, I get to put in my 2 weeks and be like, bah! I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm just getting all this stuff ready to go. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay, but you now know enough about my life. Reading update. So, while I was taking part in the sprints with the twins, I managed to get to page, hold on, 97 of The Princess Bride. And it's actually by this guy named Morgenstein, William Golding. He just like edited it basically, which he like has these like little funny things where it's like, I basically just cut out 105 pages of these women packing clothes. Like, that's all that happened. And I just think it's kind of funny. But basically I stopped at that because the chapter that I'm about to read, the announcement, it's literally over 100 pages long. Over 100 page chapter. So I stopped there because I'm kind of just probably going to read this one throughout the week because it's kind of long. It's 450 pages. And it's like a mass market, so it's like, you know, little. Which I don't like mass markets, but this one's not too bad because the font is really big. So that's my thing. That's why I don't like mass market paperbacks, is because the font is usually this big and I can't deal with that. But the font's really huge in this one, so it's fine. And this was the only edition that the Books A Million had of that book that day, and I really wanted it, so I went ahead and got it. And then what I'm mainly going to be reading today is, and what I also was, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, The Seafarer's Kiss by Julie Ember. And I got to page 41 while I was doing the sprints. And this book is super short. It's only 212 pages, and this is my read a book in a day. So I'm definitely going to be able to finish this today very easily. I'm enjoying it so far. It's definitely a little weird, but I do really like the main character so far. So I think it's going to be good. It's basically like a Little Mermaid retelling, but like with a female romance. And I'm here for this. So I'm excited to finish this today. But yeah, so that's basically my plan and my little update of all the shit happening in Jessica's life. So yeah, I'm gonna pack up these books real quick. I have 2 more boxes, so I'm gonna go ahead and pack what I can into those 2 boxes, get them taped up, and put them in the living room with the other ones, and then just see what happens, I guess. Yeah, that's my plan. Sorry, I keep saying that's my plan, like, really annoyingly. I'm so sorry. And then what I'm gonna read next, unsure. Like I said, I'm gonna be reading The Princess Bride kind of throughout this entire thing, which, by the way, this is my People on the Cover book challenge. Oh, also today I will probably complete the challenge, read a book completely outdoors, because it's kind of like gloomy outside and kind of like rainy and stuff, which the temperature is like in the 70s right now, which is, it's still really hot outside, but lately it's been in the high 90s, low hundreds, because I live in East Texas, so weather here sucks. So reading an entire book outside is like, no. So what I'm reading is just the next issue of Lumberjanes, which I'm on issue 9. So I'm just gonna read that, which will only take maybe like 20 minutes. So I'll probably do that here pretty soon once I get these books packed up and stuff. That way I can hurry up and get it before like it starts warming up, because I'm not here for that. So yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna finish 2 challenges today. I am so awesome. And then maybe I'll pick up Shatter Me next, which is my Read a Hyped book. I don't know, I might change that challenge. I might change the book. I'm not sure, because I might just read Shatter Me later on, because I don't know if I'm really feeling it right now. Honestly, I'm really not. I really want to start The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue, because I'm so excited for it. But if I read that right now, I feel like everything else is going to suck in comparison. Like all my other books that I am going to be reading for the Booktubeathon. I feel like all the other ones are just going to suck in comparison to that book. I feel like it's going to be amazing, and everything else is just not going to be amazing. And I'm going to be sad. So I'm kind of like trying to not read it yet. I was trying to wait until later, but I think I'm just going to have to like do it, because I really want to read it. And plus it's like 500 pages, so I need to start it like earlier in the week so that I can make sure that I get it done. But like I'm off like I'm on vacation. I have nothing else going on except for the whole packing thing. Just making sure that I get everything taken care of for my move. But I've basically already done like the main stuff. I did those because I was off Friday, Saturday, and yesterday. So, because yesterday started my vacation, but I was also off Friday and Saturday. So, I was able to get applications put in at the bookstores down there. So, and then I was also able to clean out my closet yesterday. So, yeah, I have been doing a lot. So, I think I'm doing pretty well with everything considered. So, yeah, I'm gonna go now. Gonna do the things I told you about, and I will catch you guys up later.